I go to church every Sunday. I pay my tithe religiously. I feed the poor and I clothe the naked. I may have been looking at this all wrong. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Living the Life Show. And do I have a verse for you? Yes, I do. It's time for your verse of the day. Now, today's verse of the day comes from Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8 and 9. And we're going to read the New Living Translation. And this is what it says. God saved you by his grace when you believed. And you can't take credit for this. It is a gift from God. Salvation is not a reward for the good things we have done, so none of us can boast about it. Now, let's get this out in the open right now. It's good to do good things. All right. It is great to do good things. It brings God glory when you do good things, but you don't do good things to be saved. You do good things because you are saved, because you do belong to him, because you have accepted his gift of salvation. You try, you press forward every day to give him your best service. You want to thank him for removing the guilt of sin from your life and giving you a fresh new start. And the best way to do that is to do good things for the kingdom, is to shine your light for the kingdom. It's so everyone that comes into your presence will know that God has changed you. So it's not that you've done these good things so that you can earn a reward, because you can't. You can't. You can't earn this. This is a gift. You have to just embrace the gift. You have to take in the gift. And when you take in the gift, God will give you everything else you need to live this life. Having this verse is a great reminder for us to never get to a point where we start thinking we've done something to have earned God's honor, to earn God's favor. You have not. I have not. This, when we recognize that, what it does is it helps to center us. It helps to bring us back down from having this big head and thinking we've done something great. And it also protects us from becoming self-righteous. Because how many times have you found yourself thinking you're better off than somebody else because you don't do what they do? You've been delivered for 2 days and now you got your nose in the air talking about how at least I don't do that, and at least I don't do this, and at least I don't do that. Now, is it good that you don't do those things? Absolutely. Is it bad that the other people do those things? Absolutely. But what would be more serviceable to the kingdom? You and me pointing out the failure, the flaws, the weaknesses, or you and I extending a hand saying, come with me and let me help you. Let me guide you to the one that brought me out of my pit, that brought me out of my dungeon. I want to help you become the greatest man, the greatest woman you can be. And the best thing I can do is introduce you to the one that is guiding my steps. You cannot earn salvation. You cannot buy your way into heaven. So yeah, when you put your tithe in, it's great. The church does need your financial support to continue ministry. That's a great thing. But when you brag about how you have never missed a Sunday and how you always put in a tithe, and when you put it in, you don't just do a tenth. I do 15%. I do 20%. Bravo. Great job. But do you know how many people will stand before the Lord in the end, and they will also brag about what they have done? And the Lord will look at them and say, depart from me, I know you not. You're a worker of iniquity. This is in the Bible. He says, depart from me. But didn't I cast out demons in your name? Didn't I feed the poor and clothe the naked? Didn't I do all these great things in your name? Yeah, but your heart, I do not reside in your heart. I do not live within your heart, because if I live within your heart, you would live differently. So salvation is not something, or works are not something we do to get saved. Works, good deeds, honorable living is what we do because we are saved. Okay? So don't fall into the trap of thinking, if I do this, then God will do this for me. You see, when Jesus died on the cross for us, he did everything that was needed for us to spend the rest of our days showing gratitude and honor. So if he doesn't do another thing, if he doesn't bless you in any other way, he has done enough in that one deed, that one act of complete sacrifice. He's done enough for you to spend the rest of your days striving to show him thankfulness, striving to grab at his hem, the hem of his garment, and just say, I'm not worthy. You are the Almighty, and what you've done for me deserves my praise. It deserves my honor. It deserves my allegiance. And if he doesn't bless you one more day, he's done enough. So we don't do what we do to be saved. We do what we do because we are saved. All right. It's the verse of the day. Make sure your motives are in the right place when you do good things. It's a great thing that you want to do good things. Just make sure your motives are where they're supposed to be. Am I doing good things to get acknowledgement and recognition from my fellow man? Or am I doing good things because my way of showing my gratitude to my Father in heaven is to do what he has asked me to do? All right. I love you guys. Today's verse was awesome. I pray that you'll join me tomorrow. We only have a few more this week. Got 2 more, Thursday, Friday. And then you got to go back and watch the old ones if you haven't seen them. All right. Share this verse with someone. I dare you. I challenge you. You have to share it with at least one person. Encourage someone else's day today. All right. God bless you. Make sure you watch it, share it, and live it. That's the key. The key is in the living it. Now let's get busy living the life.